Hello guys, my name is Ankit and today we are going to create a lambda function with the help of serverless and Node.js. So without wasting our time, let's create our first lambda function in Node.js. So we just open our IDE VS Code and move to our terminal. And one more thing I would like to tell you, if you are using the Windows, then you may face a problem like this. When you type sls-v, then you may become see a pattern or path like this. So to just overcome from this situation, use your cmd. This will help you to create your lambda function without any problem. So let me give you a brief idea about my versions that is I am using. So I am using the Node version 16 and the npm version is 8.5.5 and my SLS version is, you can see here, framework is 3.1.8.2 and SDK is 4.3.2. okay, so to create our first lambda function, we have a template and we will create the template using the command serverless create --template AWS Node.js. If you want to give your paths, then you can also define your path here, otherwise no need to define, but I am going to show you how you can create. Then I will give the name my serverless file and that hits the enter. Within few seconds it will create your lambda function, and that lambda function we will deploy over the AWS console. So it is just setting up a new project, and your project will be created with all the required functionalities. So as you see, I am giving here my path, that is my serverless file, and my serverless file is created here. When we open, you will see a serverless.yml file. Here the service name is my serverless file, provider is name, runtime. I'm using the Node.js, so the runtime is Node.js 12.x. okay, and one more thing, the function means to say whatever the function we are defining, the function name is here hello, and our handler name is also hello, and rest of the things are the resources, outputs that we will use when we required a function or more lambda functions, then it is required to define. Let's move to our handler. Here our handler contains name hello and status code is 200, message go serverless v1.0. so to deploy it over the AWS, first of all we will configure. So we will configure with the command AWS configure. It will requires you to pass AWS access keys and secret access keys. I have my own access keys, so I will put my access keys over here, and then we will move. So here is my access key. I am open my access keys. So just paste it over here, and our secret access key is also here. Copy and paste it over here. By default the region name is US East 1 I am defining, okay, and output default is by default. okay, so now our function is ready to deploy. Now we will deploy it over the console. So we will use the commands sls deploy, and within few times it will deploy our function. We are not in the correct directory, so let's move to the correct directory first, that is my serverless file, and now we will use the command sls deploy, and it start deploying our function to the AWS, and we will also check whether it will be deployed properly or not. So it just create our cloud formation stack. When the whole process is completed, our lambda function will be shown here in lambda. So first of all, I check my region, that is US East 1, that was I defined. Okay, here your dashboard contains lambda functions, code storage, full account concurrency and all. So let's just open the lambda and we will refresh when our code is successfully deployed. So it is creating the cloud formation stack and ready our project to deploy. So just wait for those few seconds to deploy it completely, and then we will check and also check the status code and masses in the AWS lambda. So just wait. Wow, our lambda function is created successfully with the function name hello and service deployed to stack my serverless file tab. Okay, so our function is fully deployed to the AWS. Now we will check our lambda function over here by refreshing the page, and we will search here. Our function is created within last minute and my file name is my serverless file tab hello. Let's just open it, and here your code will be shown. So here our lambda function is automatically imported, and as you can say the handler name is hello. And now we will also test. So create a event name, that is new event. Okay, and save it. Now click on test to check the status code. So status code is 200, body contains masses, serverless. So wow, the test event, new event was successfully saved. Here you see our function is successfully created. As you can see, execution status succeed. Wow, you create a first lambda function. I hope you can also create your first lambda function within few seconds. So meet you in the next video with the next topic. Thank you.